Well, maybe at last we're getting somewhere on the rape gangs, these horrendous multiple rapes by thousands of men of Pakistani origin of predominantly white young British girls. I first gave that sentence out in about 2014 to be condemned for daring to talk about this. But what's become clearer and clearer over the years is a massive cover-up. Social services, police, politicians, nobody wanted to talk about this for fear of being seen to be racist. Now, since we've been in Parliament, once again pushing for a full inquiry, and it has to have judicial powers, otherwise you can't call people in and hold them to account. So you might think that Keir Starmer doing a U-turn, and boy, he said people that supported the inquiry were getting on a far-right bandwagon. But there's no U-turn this Prime Minister is not capable of. So you might think it's good news that he's announced this inquiry. Well, there's a couple of things to point out. The first is Baroness Casey, who produced this report, which has finally pressured him into saying something. She makes it clear that a large number of these cases are committed not just by foreign-born nationals, but by asylum seekers. That means, yes, those young men that I've been talking about for the last 5 years, crossing the English Channel, undocumented, and often coming from cultures in which women aren't even second-class citizens. That's the first big point that I draw out from this. But is Keir Starmer going to smash the gangs? 2,000 across the English Channel in the space of the last week alone. But the second point is read into the detail. See it here on this screen. This is not the full national inquiry the Prime Minister wants you to think it is. It's going to have detailed looks at specific areas as defined by the inquiry itself, which means there could be cases of mass abuse that don't even get discussed. We don't yet know who the judge is. We're told it could last for 3 years. And my fear is this stain on our country, and believe you me, the rest of the world looks at this honestly with incredulity. My American friends can't believe this sort of stuff could have happened in the United Kingdom. My fear is that he tries to tell you, Starmer, that he's going to deal with the problem, and actually what they might once again do is kick this into the long grass. We will keep as much pressure on the government as we possibly can. And there'll come a point when I ask you to contact your MPs as well. I fear we're not going to get what it looks like today.